Welcome back, YouTubers. It's Logan Trimble coming at you again with another LEGO review. And today I'm going to review the LEGO Majisto's Workshop Gift with Purchase that is being released in November 2023. And those of you who get it on Shop at Home, you can only get it in late November if you spend over $250, which I did not. I got this on a different website. And I gotta say, this is a no nostalgia review. I have come across people on YouTube who have done a comparison video, and they say they like the original better. But here's the thing. I never owned that set. I have bought some vintage Dragon Master sets, like the Magic Shop, which is a nice little build that fits in the palm of your hand, which was released in 1993. Along with the original Majisto's Magic Workshop set. And let me just say, I do like this build for someone who's never owned the original, but there is some downsides to it. Like the minifigures. Yeah, okay. I like they gave Majisto the robe piece, but there's one thing wrong with it. There's no printing on the torso or the robe piece, front or back. And I don't understand it. We've gotten minifigures like this for the Build a Minifigure line. I mean, did they not have any of those pieces that were left over? They could have worked very well with this figure. It'd be a great way to get rid of them. Even from a business perspective, that's a good idea. So yeah, he's kind of underwhelming. And that's the thing with this minifigure, the Dragon Knight, who is a woman in this remake to have more diversity. Here's the thing, that is a nice printing on the front for the classic Dragon Masters logo. And I gotta say, that is a love letter for the character. And she's got back printing. Why does Majisto not have it? And this time she's got pauldrons too, as well as the classic knight helmet to go with it. Okay, moving on to the build. Again, I like this build, but that's because I never owned the original, so I'm going to be pretty biased. But we're going to do a 360. As you can see here, we have the classic look where the cottage has a large overpass above it. When it comes to the windows. All right, the back has a nice little gap back here, but I get it. They want to have this convey itself as being a chimney piece, which I do understand that. I really do. So yeah, it's pretty symmetrical except for the back. Even the front has a lot of symmetry. And yes, these shutter pieces, they do open. Like so. And you can see inside a little bit. Okay, what I don't like about the inside is that it really doesn't have an upstairs floor, which you're going to see in a moment. Because as you can see through here, the upstairs floor does not fully connect. But that's a bit of a nitpick. These from the outside, you probably don't mind. All right, so to open it up, you got to take the lock piece off. And then you can open it up. Okay, yeah, I do like the interior. But again, I have nothing to compare it to, so there's going to be some bias in this review. And what I don't like is that the shutter pieces, you know, these here, as well as this piece down here, are stickers, the scroll piece. And yeah, I do have the original scroll piece. I got it when I bought the Magic Shop set. for a nice little price. So I can honestly say that I'm very disappointed that this is a sticker. But I get it. This and the shutter pieces are out of print, so they use them as tiles with stickers put on them. And they are the only 3 stickers in this set. Another problem with the interior is that I like that we have a treasure chest, which I'm sure the original had. But the thing is, this treasure chest doesn't come with anything that you can put in it. I mean, okay, I put the handle translucent piece in there because it's a nice piece to have. I like to keep it around, keep it in check and all that. But there's no jewels or anything to put in here. None at all. So that's disappointing. However, as someone who's doing a no nostalgia review, I can honestly say that I do like this build. It's not a bad build. The problem is, I don't think it's worth the $250 price range that they're pushing for. I really don't. So if you can buy it cheaper online, like eBay or something, I suggest you go for it. I mean, that's what I did. Because this set does have a lot of letdowns, but I do have a medieval forest, and I think it's going to look good in there. I'm looking forward to integrating this into the Legoverse. But I can honestly say that there are some letdowns, even with this being a no nostalgia type of review. Like, I'm not a fan of Lego stickers. I'm really not. I prefer them printed on the pieces. I mean, it's not like this is a licensing issue like Lego had with the McDonald's drive-thru set. As, you know, the McDonald's worker had a torso with a sticker for McDonald's, the McDonald's logo on the chest that you put on the torso. In a way, I get it. That was a business decision to not hold the printing for long when it comes to golden arches, so they wouldn't overshadow Lego. So yeah, there are some letdowns, but if you're willing to overlook the letdowns I just told you, then I think you'll like the set, but I don't think you should pay the $250 price range just to get it as a gift with purchase. I really don't think it's worth that much when it comes to being the GWP. If anything, the Galileo set that I reviewed made more sense with the price range you had to go for to earn that as a GWP. So yeah, this is a set that I both really like and really hate, despite having never owned the original Magic Workshop and having nothing to compare it to. I gotta say, I do like this set. I am looking forward to integrating it into the Legoverse. But for those of you who have the original, I don't think you're going to like this when you compare the two. Because, I mean, even the Forestman set had printing on the front and back of the torsos for both the man and the woman who were Forestmen. But these minifigures that come with it, Majisto is definitely the letdown. He really is. Because, again, there's no printing. Yet for the knight here, she got printing on the front and back of her torso. So I guess that's all I can really say. I'm sorry this review wasn't very helpful for all of you. But yeah, it's going to look good in my medieval collection, but it has flaws. Even though I don't have a set to compare it to when it comes to the old versus new. And I'm never going to be able to because it's too much money online, even on eBay. So I'm sorry I can't compare the two for you. But this is all I have to say. This is Logan Trimble signing off.